I I live in an apartment building. I don't live in a house. I live in an apartment. In one apartment, in an apartment building. In my apartment, there are lots of plants. Plants, plants. A tree is a plant, but trees are normally big. Trees are big. Other plants, other plants that aren't trees are smaller. They're smaller than trees. Trees are bigger. In my apartment, there are lots of plants. Plants in pots. This is a pot, and the plant is in the pot. It's growing in a pot, not in the ground. The plant isn't growing in the ground. It's growing in a pot. In my apartment, there are lots of pots and lots of plants in the pots. I never, never look after the plants in my apartment. I never water I never water the plants. I never pour water onto the plants into the pots, but someone is looking after the plants. Someone is watering the plants. Who? This is me. I live in an apartment. I don't live alone. I live together with someone else. Who? I live together with my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend. We live together in the same apartment. She takes care of the plants. She waters the plants. I don't. There are so many plants in our apartment because my girlfriend buys lots of plants. I think at least every 2 weeks. A week is seven days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. These five days are the weekdays. Saturday and Sunday are the weekend. These 7 days are 1 week. I think that at least, if not more often, but at least my girlfriend buys a new plant once every 2 weeks. There's 4 weeks in a month. So that means 2 new plants a month. And now we've been living in this apartment for nearly almost a year, there's a lot of plants in the apartment. At least 20 plants. Maybe 30. Between 20 and 30. I'm not sure. It's good. It's nice because in the apartment there's a lot of green. There's a lot of greenery. A lot of green plants to look at in the apartment. So when I'm working or doing anything when I'm inside the apartment, it's very nice. So the positives of having lots of plants where you live, in your house or in your apartment, is that it's very nice. Lots of green. It's nice to look at, and it makes you feel calm. It relaxes you. It's very calm and relaxing to be surrounded by plants. But what are the negatives? The negatives are that you have to look after the plants. But I don't look after the plants. So I get the positive, but not the negative of looking after the plants. It takes a lot of time. You have to spend time looking after the plants. Another negative is you have to water. You have to water the plants. You have to go around the apartment. You have to go to all the different rooms of the apartment, watering the plants. But only my girlfriend does that. I don't water the plants. I get the positive of enjoying the nice green plants, but not the negative of having to water them. Some of the pots with plants are high up on a shelf or on a bench. So to water them, you have to reach up with the watering can. You have to reach high up to water the plants. This is the watering can that you fill with water from the tap. You fill it up with water from the tap, and then you go around the apartment watering the plants. Some are high up. You have to stretch. It's hard to reach them. Other plants are low down. You have to bend. You have to bend over down to the plants to water them. It's a lot of work. I don't do it. my girlfriend has to do it. I just get to look at the nice plants. But over time, after many weeks, after many months, after many years, this year is 2023, after many years, I think these negatives become positives. After months of bending over and getting back up, you get very strong. After months of caring for your plants and not thinking about other things that are worrying you, there's things that people worry about, they think and worry, but for the time that you're looking after the plants, you can forget about the worry. Over time, you're a more calm person. 2 or 3 times a week, you walk around the apartment, going to all the different rooms, watering the plants. It's a bit of exercise. It's a bit of exercise. Not a lot, a bit. But after weeks and months and years of doing it, you get fit, you get healthy, you get healthy. I think that soon I'm going to start buying more plants, so that we need 2 people to take care of them, and then I can get the benefits, the positives of looking after so many plants. Do you have plants where you live, in your house or your apartment? Tell me in the comments below. Alright, see ya. Did you like this video? If you want, you can help me to make more videos. You can support me on Patreon. The link is in the description below.